Good morning, Richard Eckley here. Happy Tuesday morning to you. Not a bad one here in Swansea today. Suns are shining, few blue skies, it's happy days. We're on Tuesday, so we're on a Wealth Tuesday on your 4 keys to a healthier, happier you. And the question is, do you have too much month at the end of the money? Which is a very sad state of affairs, say. We often do, because we often sort of live up to our wages. We earn a certain amount of money every year and every week and every month. It's always a similar sort of amount we earn. And every month we go through and we sort of like the bills come in, we sort of have a few expenses and stuff like that. And every month, it's usually towards the end, if you get paid sort of monthly, it's usually the last sort of week is a struggle. Most of the money is gone. You've still got another sort of like 7 days to get through till you get paid again. And this continually happens month after month after month after month, because that's the way we sort of, we're living up to our resources, if you like, and quite often actually living beyond our resources nowadays with credit cards and everything else. So one simple step we can do to actually get things back under control, because there's only us that's spending our money. Unfortunately, we can't blame anybody else. If it's our bank account, our money's coming in, we're spending it. So it's down to us to try and get a system to help prevent ourselves spending so much. But a simple step is just to review your account. It's literally just to ring up your bank, book in to go and see them, and they'll do what's called an account review. They'll actually go through your whole account and check whatever payments are going out. Because quite often you might have bought some subscriptions to, say, some magazines or some sort of product you've used a while ago, and the money's still going out. We don't use it anymore. We're not reading it. We're not using that product, but we're still paying the monthly salary because we don't check, not salary, still paying the monthly fees because we don't check our accounts quite often to see what is going out. And they can just do an account review and they can sort of get rid of a lot of these payments that are going out, which we don't need anymore, we don't use anymore. Or sometimes you can reduce a payment. If perhaps you've got a full Sky package, you can reduce it to half a Sky package and you could be saving £20, £30 a month. Again, with your mortgages, with your credit cards, they can then see what you're paying on your accounts anywhere and see if they've got some better deals themselves, which could reduce your credit card payments. If you're paying like 18% with a credit card, you can get a 0% deal on some cards. Again, the biggest one, again, is your mortgage. You could be paying like a higher interest rate on your mortgage. They could give you a better deal on your mortgage. And it's a free service, but they can go through all these steps. And you can honestly save a couple of £100 a month just by going through and see what you're spending out and then reducing those outgoings straight away. And you've got that instant saving. Then the following month, you've got some more money in your account because you're not spending it on all these other bits you're not using anymore. And again, if we're sort of watching our spending as well, it's just once you actually look into your account, you can see it. I've got into a habit now of at least once a month going back through my bank accounts and seeing what money I'm spending. And you don't realise nowadays, with today's society, we do it all on plastic. We don't see the cash anymore, so we don't actually feel money passing out of our hands. We just click a card, and you don't even register it sometimes. You don't even know what the bill was. You might go into, say Tesco's for like a couple of things. You get, I don't know, a few more things, and you just click it and walk out. You don't even know how much that came to. You just clicked it, and that's gone out your account. So it's worth just looking at your account yourself. I would say, first of all, do a financial assessment with your local bank account. It's a local bank. Bank branch, and they'll go through all your account with you, and they can have a sort through, and you can have a good sort out and get a lot of the outgoings that don't need to be going out sorted. And then just once a month yourself, just go on your online service and just have a look through your account and just look through back where all your money is going through and what you're spending on, and you can reduce a heck of a lot of your expenses. And it just leaves the pressure, leaves the stress. If you got that money then for the following week, which was you were struggling perhaps the last year, every week you're struggling, the money's in your account, you haven't spent it. And that just gives you more of a relaxed, you think, oh yeah, it's okay, this month's it's fine. And but it's also, remember to keep it there. Don't just think, oh, well, now I've got that, I'll spend it somewhere else. It's always worth having a buffer, if you like. So you've got some money in your account to support you if you do have sort of problems coming up. And sometimes it's quite a good idea to actually open up like an emergency account where you just put a little bit of in each week and just leave that there. And then if your tyre does go on your car, your boiler breaks down, or you have some expenses, you've got some money put aside in an actual savings emergency account. So it's there for you. You don't touch it, you just put it in there and leave that there for emergencies. And that gives you a bit of a buffer as well, that way, like, so if something does happen, because life throws us challenges, it always does. Something's often sort of going to happen and go wrong, so it's just to have some money put aside, ready for it. But so your first step is always usually just go to your bank, ask them to do an account statement, a financial statement to work through what it is, account summary, sorry, and then you can see where you are and you can save yourself some money, which is, it's nice to earn extra money, and we can always earn extra money. You can put more hours in at work, we can do more things, you can sell some things, you can always earn more money. But it's often easier to save money by not spending so much. So if we just keep a monitor on what we're spending, then we can save a lot of money and help ourselves out and get in a habit of working that way to actually, as I said, you either create more wealth or you reduce your debt. So it's much easier to reduce your debt because then you have control over that. And then your wealth will build up, then you can do extra steps then to increase your wealth later on. That's my thought today on Wealth Tuesday. Have a good day today. Have you got some value from this? All the best for now.